Good morning, SCCA. We are on the Farnham for event number 3.
I'm looking hard, acting cool, highest on a padded bra, slimmer tights, hungry eyes, promising cheap advice. Want it now, want it fast, lipstick on my cheek, want your teeth on my neck, kiss me, I'm a nervous wreck. I know exactly what I want, I know exactly what I need, I'm talking like a machine. I know exactly what I want, I know exactly what I need, but
Stalin.
you what I need.
Stalin.
Oh, what you looking at? What
These are short.
you looking at? Why keep me standing
Nice
over
quantity.
here? I'm purring like a cat. Oh, what you looking at? What you looking
Stalin.
at? I'm
Stalin.
irresistible, I'm deadly
Stalin.
like that. I'm deadly like that. I'm deadly like that.
Gauge.
I'm deadly like that. I'm deadly like that. I'm deadly like that. When you come and get me, boy, I'm deadly like that. I left the kills and know my skills, hard to get, makes no threat. I push
Nice
it
big
on,
old
very
Huey.
hard. I'm the girl you die for. I want it fast, want it now. Lipstick on my cheek, want your teeth on my neck. Kiss me, I'm a nervous wreck. I know exactly what I want, I know exactly what I need. I'm not ashamed what I feel. Oh, what you looking at? What you looking at? Why keep me standing over here? I'm purring like a cat. Oh, what you looking at? What you looking at? I'm irresistible.
How you doing? How you doing?
Like that. I'm deadly 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 like that. When you come and get me, boy, I'm deadly like that.
You got a front wheel drive, turbo, 209 horsepower.
Baseball. This thing can do whatever it wants in the air after that hits it. If it lands upright, with part of the code touching the inside of the box, that's no penalty. If a car goes by on inside and hits this cone, it's not a time penalty. They have DNF. They've gone on the wrong side of the element. When you're driving, you cone down, or a cone that is outside of the car, come to a controlled stop. Otherwise, that cone may get called on you. If you come to a controlled stop in the general vicinity of where the cone is down or out of place, you will get a rerun. Point to it, make sure the pointer worker sees you, and relays that to the station, and then come on back at a good clip, and they're probably coming from behind. Is there any confusion on cone working? When you're out there working the course, keep an eye on the car. Usually kind of walk the back of the car, so there's a way too from your station. That's when you'll see the comments that hit or wobble or split out of the way. Okay, just for all the new people, my name's Kyle. I do Motorsport Nation, and I do most of our course designs. Chris Tomato right here is our solo chair. He's the big boss, so all your really important concerns stick to him. He's our finance guy. I wouldn't take anything to him. Bud Clayton is here somewhere. He drives the van and takes care of the equipment. Bill Trude's our registrar, and he deals with all the online registration stuff and time and exploring. So all those complaints you can find with him. We're all wearing these blue shirts. If you have an issue today, come find one of us in light blue shirts, and we will do what we can to rectify whatever the situation is. Solo safety stewards, if you are a certified safety steward, please raise your hand. Those are all very forgettable faces. If you have an issue, just come find one of us in blue shirts, and we'll reach out to the safety steward and make sure it's correct. We have a pretty fast, fun course today. I think y'all will enjoy it. It looks like it's closed pretty good. Course worker will be mindful. Everybody cars traveling 70, 75 miles an hour in the vicinity of where you are. Pay attention. Don't bang your phone. You can definitely take an umbrella. Be ready to drop gear and down away the car leaving the tournament, and also to drop gear and go where they come. We're doing 4 heats today. We've got 134 something. That's our biggest event in I think 6 or 7 years. So thank you all for coming, but we're going to have to hustle to get 5 runs in, which is what we're shooting for. So we need everybody to do what they are supposed to do at the right time. With 4 heats, you will drive 1, you will work 1, and then you have 2 heats to do whatever the hell you want. There will be a drone today being flown by everybody at Chris at CG Drones. If you've got a live display that you can watch up there, that'll be entertaining. But here are your off heats. You need to be prepared for your on heats. So, these are the facilities, eat, drink, all that good stuff. Regarding facilities, there is a bathroom in the master building. There's a bathroom in the firm office building, and then there's a couple portalets out there in the paddock area. So keep those in mind. The heats will be an hour and 15 minutes long-ish. So when you're course working, keep that in mind. Take water, use the facilities beforehand, and make sure you get out there. We will make announcements as best as possible. Our bullhorn is once again ORC, but we will do something to try to get everybody queued up in the paddock for the next heat so that drivers are ready and course workers are ready to be swapped. So there's a downtime between the heats. Okay, a couple of unique things about the direction we're going today. We will cross paths here at this little entryway to the track. So when you are driving and you are coming out the track from the grid, go to the right-hand side of that barricade. Then you will cross the path of the cars coming off course on your way to start. We want to keep a couple of cars up here at start at all times. The cars coming off course will come up to this cone line, pass through the gap in the cone line. The cars coming off course are yielding. The cars coming off course are yielding to the cars coming up to the start line. Grid. If you are a single car driver, i.e. you are the only driver of that car in that heat, you will primarily perpendicular park on the right-hand side of the entry road. There's a row of cones. We're going to park in between those cones.
back in. I don't know if anybody has that, I can't see, but basically on the right-hand side, back into those slots. There's yeah, I hope they're pointing in the right direction as an example. Thank you, whoever that is. When that fills up, which it will, we will parallel park. That's with the car with it pointing in towards me on the right-hand side of the entryway. Both sides of the area going into paddock. So that will be your overflow area. So you'll parallel park on the right-hand side of the entryway, the forward and aft of the paddock entry, if all the slots are full. If you like two drive car, there are two people driving the same car in the same heat. Those people will parallel park right here, just past the gate. So when you come back as a two driver, all you'll do is come off the course and make an immediate U-turn into your spot right here, just off track. Workstations. There are 4 workstations out there today. Number 1 is over here, number 2 is back out that way, number 3 is at the hairpin, and number 4 is here near finish. I think all the cars got checked. If they did not, if your car did not, you will know by the fact that there is not a colored little dot on the top of your windshield driver's side. If you need to get your car checked, we have a tech guy who can still do that. Rick is right here. He will be hanging out somewhere, beginning of first heat, and then the rest of the heats, beginning of them, let him know. We have an immense amount of people who have not done this a whole lot, so they probably don't have helmets. You have more helmets. They're in a big trash can that says helmets on it by the gate. Please do not grab a helmet until it's your heat to drive. I'll say that again. Please do not grab a loaner helmet until it's your heat to drive. We need to make sure all the helmets are being used by the drivers for each heat. They will essentially be used each heat. We do have helmet headstock thingies for purchase up here, electronic or cash, $3 for a headstock. If you don't want to put your head in a helmet that's already been worn, come and get those as soon as possible. If there are additional helmets after the driver's reach heat have gotten them, then the rest of the helmets are free for use for people who want to do ride-alongs who don't have their helmet. Certainly encourage the vast population of novices to, 1, try to ride along with somebody if there's helmets available. Most drivers will find a passenger on the first couple of runs. After that, probably kind of back off the asking, but the first couple of runs, most people don't find having a passenger. We highly encourage new people to ride with more experienced drivers. We even more encourage new drivers to want an experienced person to ride with them, not only to navigate them, which is a big deal today, but also to provide them feedback, things they could do better, things they should not be doing, all that sort of good stuff. There are a few ways to request this. Tell the grid person, somebody in grid will be telling you where to go. If you'd like somebody to ride with you, let them know. Put your flashers on a grid. Flag down any of us in the blue shirts. We will have multiple people ready to ride with the newer drivers during each heat. So don't suffer in silence. Ask the great person. Put your flashes on. We'll be ready to wear it up. We'll also find you if you're out there going on the backside of the cone in the wrong direction, all that sort of stuff. That'll be a different sort of thing. We have the drone. If you don't want the drone to front view, at start, just tell start, and start will wave the drone off, or you can wave them off yourself, the arm out the window. Let's see. Timing equipment's expensive. If you hit our finish equipment, if you touch the buckets out there with your car, that's $50. If you damage the guts inside the buckets, that's more than $50. Please don't get the timing equipment. Live timing. Live timing, unofficial, will be available through a link that was sent to you by Bill Traub in your email box yesterday. So you click that little link, you'll be able to see your times. They are unofficial. They may or may not include the cones that you hit. So keep that in mind, but that is available today. Event 4 is our next event. It's at Gainesville. Our registration opens tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, and the event is on April 24, 25, something like that.
All right, a couple missing drivers. Anna Adams, accurate tiger back.
Nope.
And Andrew Cobb, challenger driver. Either y'all here or did y'all no show? Thank you. All right, real quick, safety stuff. Kind of have to go through this stuff. Everybody should assign 2 waiters at the gate, and you got a wristband. If you're ready to go back to the gate and take care of that, please. Keep the speed and paddock and grid at a walking pace. There will be plenty of people walking around as you see. Please just be driving very cautiously and slowly out there. The weather's going to be perfect today. Don't worry about that. Offs. If you go 4 tires off, no big deal. Happens a lot. Just casually get back on course, and then make a kind of motivated continuation through the course to include the finish lights so that we can keep the thing going. If a car becomes disabled out there and stops and they can't get it back going, and it's been a few seconds and there's cars coming, the corner captain at that station is called red flag. The entire course will go red, and any car that sees the red flag just kind of comes to a controlled stop. If you did not cause the red flag, you will get a rerun. But once the red flags are lifted, the corner captain leads you in, kind of hustle on through, come to the finish lights, and you will get a rerun. If you are not a participant or a SCCA member for the weekend, you're not allowed past the gate. So spectators, minors, everybody who has not done the membership ordeal has to be in the grandstands area behind the wall. I think I already covered the worker stuff adequately. Did anybody hear anything I missed?